Welcome to Sportyfied. My name is Malik Muslima, aka That Girl Lima, and of course, I am not alone. As usual, I've got with me the usual suspects, Tega and Abdulaziz. How are you guys feeling?
Oh, fantastic! I feel so energized and ready. I feel like I'm ready to play football.
What about you?
I'm good. Ronaldo is training. I'm fine. No problem.
You have to give us the ginger because we're here to talk
Ronaldo
about...
is training.
His training is in Madrid. Don't be surprised they give my boy 6 months contract.
Alright guys, Alright guys, we're here to talk about the World Cup final.
Woo.
I mean, the World Cup final is upon us. The biggest footballing event in the whole world. It's the World Cup final and it's here. It happens just once in 4 years. And we'll see France take on Argentina. Wow. I mean, this is a fixture that we've seen before. The last time we saw this was in 2018 where France won that game 4-3 and it was a shambolic display for Argentina, so to say. That was their last game, round of 16. But you know, this is a totally different game. I mean, it's the World Cup final and you expect that both teams are coming with firepower, both teams are coming to play football and to represent their country. Basically, they're playing for pride, they're playing for themselves, and they're playing for the fans as well. What would you guys, or what do you think this game is going to give us?
This game, it's going to be a classic. As far as I'm concerned, one of the best World Cup finals that we'll ever witness because it's going to be bloody. I see Messi doing magical and great things in that game because I can't just imagine him not doing the magic in that game. I can't imagine Argentina not winning that World Cup. As far as I'm concerned though. So I believe I'm expecting a fire game. And France, they won't let go. They won't want to let go of the World Cup easily. So they are coming to come and defend their cup.
What about you? You think both teams are going to go toe-to-toe?
It's going to be a very, very explosive match because there's everything to play for. There's every record to break. There's every headline to make. So many things coming into this game because France, they've broken the course because defending champions are always a disaster coming to the next tournament. They've not only broken that course, they've performed above expectations. They got to the final with at least their second team.
No disrespect.
Yes, no disrespect to those players.
Their second team. Yes, they had injury problems.
Yes.
And they had replacements.
Yes,
so you won't say their second team.
No disrespect to those players playing. They've done good. They've been brilliant for many. But nobody expected them to go this far. Even me, sitting down here, the quarters would have been massive. As far as they've left the group, they've broken that course of champions not coming back and doing well. So there's everything to play for, and I feel France, yes, they have that edge over Argentina because the firepower is there, the attack, good. Dembele, if it comes to the party, superb. Giroud, very underrated. If you service him with the ball, you're looking at Smelly man, I don't care. If you service him with the ball, he's going to deliver the goods. Mbappe always doing Mbappe things. To the midfield, Rabiot. I can't wax lyrical.
You know what?
It promises to be explosive, but I think France will go all the way.
You're just mentioning names here, just calling names.
Yes, because they are great players.
Enzo.
Come on,
Enzo.
Okay, I want to compare Enzo with a certain Tchouameni.
Wait, let's analyze both
Soldier.
teams. Let's analyze both teams.
The Paul.
Tchouameni,
Griezmann. The Paul better than everybody in that midfield.
You don't want to say that.
The Paul better than everybody.
You don't want to say that.
Rodrigo.
You don't tell me that.
Alright guys, let's analyze both teams. Let's start with the French national team. I mean,
start with Argentina.
Let's start with the defending champions.
Let's start with
the defending champions.
Let's give them that right as defending champions.
I want everything to be equal because we have to have a limited time for Argentina.
No, we're starting with defending. Let's give them their respect. Defending champions.
So, you know, the French national team are, like you said, let's give them their respect. They're defending champions. They're coming into this with, like, I'll admit, I didn't expect that they would go this far. I didn't expect that they would get to the final because they had so many injuries. We talked about Kante being injured, for Pogba, you know, so many, and it felt like they were going to come in here, do what they can, maybe qualify, but really not make it to the final. And they've exceeded my expectations. I can't even, argue with that. What do you make of the French national team? Do you think they've been, all-round display so far? I'd like you to rate the French national team.
The French national team has been great for me as far as I'm concerned because people are saying they didn't really expect France to do this, they didn't expect France to that. I know France to be a footballing nation, irrespective of anybody that gets injured, they have a replacement for that person. That's how football is played from my own view. You understand? Before the competition started, no Pogba, no Kante, no problem. Because they have replacements for them. They have players that play in big clubs. Tchouameni playing in Madrid, one of the biggest clubs in the world. Adrian Rabiot plays in Juventus, one of the biggest clubs in the world. So I don't know why I would not rate them to do this thing that they're doing, because all these guys, they are used to this thing, like they live for this thing. Varane plays in Man U, Upamecano plays in Bayern. These are big players. So when you say they exceeded your expectation, I'm like, so who were you expecting to go to the final if you didn't expect these guys to do it? Because these guys are big guys playing in big clubs. Look at Giroud. He was in the last competition. They were expecting Benzema, the best player in the world, to be in the competition. But Giroud feeling in that position too is also a great thing. So to me, France did not surprise me. The only thing that they are doing is just that they are doing what they are doing. They are playing football and they are getting their results, and they are doing what France know how to do, win games.
I mean, you also have to, say that the coach has gone well to manage
yes.
Benzema was not in that team, or is not in that team, and he came out to say that there's not going to be any replacement for Benzema. He's going to make use of what he has, and I think he's done fantastic by using his players. What about you?
Definitely, because I actually wanted to talk about Didier Deschamps because he's been able to improvise. Kudos to him. He has worked with what he has, and so far so good. It's worked out well for him. Yeah, he said they were supposed to do well, but I won't deny it. I wasn't expecting them to do well to an extent, be great. Yes, as defending champions, make a good omen of yourself. Don't do the embarrassing stuff the Italians have done, or the Germans,
or the Spanish team.
They came and they are conquering. They might conquer. We don't know, but. Tchouaméni, this is his first major World Cup tournament. Yes, he's playing for Madrid, one of the successful teams in the world, but this is the World Cup. You don't expect him to just come in and fill the void of a certain Pogba and
80 million.
I'm bringing price. He's still very young. Yes, he has to. The price tag is there. He has to live up to expectations. And so far, so good. He has actually lived up to the expectation. I wasn't expecting I don't want to pretend I know Yusuf Fofana from anywhere.
I don't know that.
I don't know Yusuf Fofana, but he has. I think against Tunisia he was poor, but yesterday he made a good account for himself, replacing Adrien Rabiot. The Rabiot himself that has been very, very decent in this tournament. Prior to this season, Rabiot has been dropping.
Prior to this season, he has not been
stinker. Good. He has not been good. So I think kudos to Deschamps. The players have done well, but I think he has instilled that winning mentality. What he doesn't have Pogba, he doesn't have Kante, but you are seeing something like Pogba and Kante.
Big players.
So they came in, their mentality is there. They've bought into the idea of Didier Deschamps, and they're actually doing good for themselves. Kudos.
And speaking of doing good for themselves, I mean, the first 2 games of that French national team, they already qualified. The first 2 games they had 6 points, and then they lost against a Cameroon side.
Tunisia.
They lost against
Tunisia.
Tunisia, which was really surprising. It was Brazil that lost against Cameroon. So it was really surprising for a lot of people that the French national team. And they played with their second.
I think their second team was supposed to beat Tunisia.
Yeah. So the round of 16, round of 8, quarter-final, semi-final. We've seen them, especially the semi-final against Morocco, where a lot of people felt, Africa, Morocco would have done something. And Morocco actually gave them a good fight. It was a really good fight for Morocco.
If you look at this France national team itself, they also had the luck of the draw too. In terms of some teams that they met were teams that they were expected to beat. The top game for them was against England. Their game against Poland, we expect them to run through Poland.
I mean, against England, you could also say luck as well, because I missed the penalty.
I know. That was the only tough game they really played in the knockout game. Then Morocco surprised me when they played France, because they came out. I've not seen Morocco play like that, so I expected France to win all those games, but I don't expect France to win the World Cup.
Alright, so let's move away from France now. Let's talk about their opponents, the World Cup final opponents in Argentina. Argentina started this World Cup. I was one of the people that tipped Argentina after Brazil to be favourites, and I felt like Argentina were going to do well, and they've actually surpassed or maybe met my expectations. But the first game in the World Cup was Saudi Arabia, and they were leading in that game. It was a penalty, I think, from Lionel Messi. But coming into the second game, Javier Renard, and his team side, they beat Argentina. It was 2-1, I guess.
Saudi Arabia.
That game ended 2-1, and there were a lot of talks about Argentina
crashing out.
There were a lot of talks about how the team has not gelled. I mean, the team was really shambolic. The Paul was gave a below par performance
in that game. But they had 4 goals cancelled out now.
Offside.
Offside.
Obviously.
You say obviously.
Obviously.
Did you see the
Was it
offside? Did you see?
controversial?
Yes. No.
Was it?
Did you see the offside? Did you see the other one?
Was it
It was
debated?
just
There
one. I
was
think it was just
technology.
one.
The Lautaro Martinez
Yeah, it
season.
was just
Offside.
There was technology for it. It was all glaring. We saw it.
It's not like they played badly in that game.
They were not that
They
good.
played good in that game.
The game could have been put to bed in the first half.
Yes.
You have to say that Saudi Arabia side. You have to give them kudos. They came out in the second half to play.
But I like that defeat.
And it's not,
It was a
after
wake-up call.
that game, yeah, that's the right word. And after that game, there were a lot of calculators brought out. We have to say we started doing the Nigeria thing where if we beat this one and beat against this one, this one will come second. And Poland, we're against Poland, against Mexico, they won those 2
I didn't
games.
think of all those
It was
things.
really easy for Poland against Poland rather.
It was really easy.
Yeah, it was. Poland was shambolic. And at some point, it felt like they were on the fence because they were begging.
Yeah, they were playing 5. They were playing 5.
Yeah, defenders.
No, they were even playing 9-0-1.
All right. So, after Argentina qualified, moving to the knockouts against Australia, Netherlands, which was, in my opinion, the best game so far against Netherlands.
That was the toughest game.
Croatia 3-0. What have you guys made so far of Argentina's performances?
Argentina, what I'm seeing in them is that they are growing. With every game, their confidence, they get better, they play better. As far as I'm concerned. Against Australia, I thought they had a good game in that game. They came against Netherlands, they even played better. I thought Netherlands game was maybe, okay. I thought Croatia was going to be tough. They came against Croatia and even played beyond what I was thinking, because I was expecting Croatia to really give Argentina a tough game, which they did, but the scoreline will not really reflect the result because of the way Argentina they made use of their chances. Croatia got their chances, but they didn't take anything. But what I'm seeing in that Argentina team is togetherness. People playing together as a team. They play together as a team. Look at their midfield, they are compact. Enzo Fernandez, Rodrigo De Paul, whoever they fit in, as long as Fernandez, De Paul are in the middle, they are compact. Alexis McAllister has been great in this competition.
I have to say, McAllister has been fantastic.
Yeah, he's been great in this competition. He's been great. Then Julian Alvarez, oh my God. Alvarez, I have no words for that guy because he's blowing my mind away. So I coming into the competition, I expect Argentina to win the World Cup. They'll be my team from day one. So I just want them to meet my expectation by doing it. Just win the World Cup.
What about you?
Well, to be honest, I was expecting Argentina to go fast. For the sake of banter, I knew when they lost against Saudi Arabia, they'll come back, they'll qualify from that group. They had that edge. You can actually doubt me, but I knew they were going to do it. Yes, with every game they've been playing, they've been improving. Because Scolani tweaking 1 or 2 things. Yes. He's a very, very good tactician. He reads the game well and he's able to know where their flaws are. But another thing he did not make mention of, and I think it's quite obvious to everybody, that they are also very vulnerable. They have their moments when they switch off in the game, and so far so good. Every team that they've played, when they switch off, has actually taken something out of it. If you look at the Australia game, it very nearly ends to the round of 16 game. Even not because of the Australian guy was not clinical enough, he might actually be saying a different story on this stage. Correct. If Martinez hadn't come in to play against the Australia game, well, you see against Netherlands too, they switched off 2-2.
No, they switched off. They changed the style of playing.
They actually switched.
They were playing long balls, and
Argentina was 2-0, done and dusted.
I think the last 15 of that game, those games,
Credit Van Gaal. It's not switching off. Van Gaal,
but
it made a masterful change in that game.
But let's also understand that it happened against Australia as well. Australia scored 1, and it felt like they were attacking.
Yeah, they were going to get their equalizer.
Martinez was like the saving.
What about Croatia game?
I won't really say the Croatia game was a clean performance from Argentina, because Croatia actually played good.
Yeah, they played good football.
They were not just clinical enough. Because game of football, the World Cup,
you take your chance.
Once you have your chance, you take it. See the game against, I don't want to be going back to the Morocco game last night. Morocco attacked. They had their moment, but they were not able to finish their chances. And the only swift moment the French team had in the second half, Coco Muani.
They got their goal.
That's also quick. Fine, they've been good, they've been improving every game, they've been improving, because about they have that moment. And if the French national team can actually tap into those moments when they're actually vulnerable and they switch off, it might actually be their own game.
Can they stop one match coma?
I think.
Can they stop the magic man?
Again,
Who cares about the magic man? Because if you remove a certain if you remove a Lionel Messi from that team, they are just a little bit above them mark. They are not that special.
I think
so. Messi is the difference maker.
He's the difference maker. Yeah. I agree. I have no sentiment about that. They are not really special.
They are not really special.
They are not special.
What about Julian?
I don't care. He's not special.
What about
anyway, I
Paul?
think a lot of people, underrate the Argentina national team because, Messi is Messi, and it's not their fault that they have a Lionel Messi in that team. But if you remove a certain Lionel Messi, I think there's so much focus on Lionel Messi that you forget that the Argentina national team also have a lot of players. There's a Paulo Dybala that can actually come in.
I've not seen him in.
Yeah,
no, he played against Croatia.
No, he came in.
Yeah, he played.
But I think Dybala, you can't forget that Dybala was coming from an injury.
Yeah,
so that's why he's not had so many minutes. But now let's talk about the last thing you said. It's Mbappe versus Messi.
No,
it's going to be.
I don't see it that way.
It's
Argentina versus France.
Before versus.
Yeah,
Argentina versus
talking
France.
about players.
Players to watch out for. Players that can create something out of nothing.
And these are the two players that are toe-to-toe right now, fighting for the golden ball.
Golden ball and golden boot.
Yeah, Mbappe has 5 goals, Messi has 5 goals, and it seems like whoever gets a goal, whoever does an amazing performance in the final is going to get the golden ball and the golden boot.
It has not been like that in the World Cup for a while now. The last World Cup player that won the World Cup and won the golden ball was Romario in '94.
Yes.
Since after that, every other player doesn't
have how will I put that? Everything leading up to this World Cup is just Mbappe and Messi.
Yes.
Because
they've been the two best players.
If you win it, you win it all.
Yeah. And then let's not forget that if Mbappe wins it, he's going to have his second World Cup. That's the second World Cup consecutive.
Greatest player of all time. Yeah, it's going to be in that conversation. He's definitely going to be. He's going to be in that conversation. You don't win 2 World Cups before you are 25, and you're not going to
Matasol Giroud is the biggest player of all time.
Yes, no.
Matasol say
it's true now. Romario is the best keeper of all time.
But definitely he's going to be in that conversation.
No, how? What has he done in football?
Yes. Okay, because he has not
even made top 3.
Not just now. I think he still has to go, some years to be amazing.
He's going to be in that
When Messi was his age, he already had
how many World Cups has he won when Mbappe when he was 22? How many World Cups?
You're talking about we all know. We don't know that.
He's still going to win the
We don't know that. You know why we know that? You know why we know that? By now, you thought Neymar would have won the Ballon d'Or.
No.
What is no? No.
Alright guys. I think you have the right to say, but I think saying greatest player of all time.
I'm not saying greatest player. He's going to be in that conversation.
No, he's not going to be in that conversation.
He's going to be in that conversation.
That's why I asked you. You might as well say
you score 9 goals in 2 World Cup appearances. You're not even 25.
Muller scored 10 goals in 2 World Cup appearances.
We all know the kind of potential Kylian Mbappe has. We already have 3 World Cups under his belt. He's going to play in 2030.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That he still has to play those World Cups.
How do you know? He's going because he's mission consistency.
Sorry to dive, let me ask you a question. Thomas Muller.
I don't care about this conversation. No, this is a certain Kylian Mbappe we are talking about.
A certain Kylian Mbappe. He has not done anything in football.
Really? He's a World Cup winner.
Alright,
Has
guys.
he made top 3
guys.
this
He's
career?
definitely going to make it.
He's definitely. You're talking as if you're
Let's
going to win the Ballon d'Or.
He's going to make headlines. He will definitely win the Champions League. My guy is still 23 years old.
Alright guys, take it from Abdulaziz the Octopus. Alright guys, let's just wrapping up this conversation. Let's put your neck out there. Who do you think is going to win the World Cup?
The World Cup.
Yeah.
My team, Argentina.
What about you?
Les Bleus. The show. You win it as a coach. You win it as a player. You win it as a coach twice.
Yeah.
You win greatest Ligue des Champions.
And predictions.
That game.
You want to drop predictions?
I see that game 3-0 Argentina.
Oh!
Wow.
Okay, France are going to bring Premax to the field.
No, that's how the game is going to be 3-0.
Really? Okay, France, they are coming to sleep.
I see a Messi hat-trick in that game.
Or 2-1 in favor of the Les Bleus.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah,
I can't lie to you, I see Messi hat-trick in that
I
game.
have to agree with you that Scotland is going to be 2-1 more.
You don't know where it's going.
It's going to be 2-1 for Argentina.
As a presenter,
let me tell you something. I see a hat-trick for Lionel Messi in that game.
it's definitely not going to be possible. Not going to be possible. Messi is not winning this World Cup.
Lion.
You're only going to he achieved so much, greatest of all time, blah 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 blah. Everything that eludes him is the World Cup. Great player, fantastic career, but this Sunday is Mbappe's
I
show.
think you guys understand why he's saying that, right? Because I already guess he's a Ronaldo fan.
Yeah, he's a hater.
It's okay.
I'm not a hater.
Alright, guys.
I really appreciate greatness, and I'm appreciating the greatness Mbappe is actually.
You appreciate greatness, but do you appreciate Messi's greatness?
So, I mean, we're all looking forward to the World Cup final, and I'm sure you guys are as well. Let's know what your predictions are. Let's know what you guys think is going to happen in that game. Who do you think is going to come out of? Messi, first ever World Cup, or Mbappe, his second World Cup? Thank you guys so much for watching us. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, drop your subscriptions, and let us know what you guys think. We'll see you in the next video.
Where is your home of sports? Listen, the crazy thing about sports is that there is never a dull moment.
Yes, having uncommon conversations is the in thing here.
Football, tennis,
Formula One,
UFC, boxing,
athletics, and many more.
They yeah. If you don't know, they yeah. If you don't know. Now why will they call them goats?
Sports Simplified.
That's Sportyfied. Who be your goats?